With Black Friday and Cyber Monday winding down, I've decided to go off-piste a little and do a winding down sales video for the UK, EU and the USA. And this time I've tried to mix it up
just a tiny bit.
So don't hit them like and subscribe buttons just yet because it's too early in the video, unless you really want to. Otherwise, wait a little bit, see if you like it and want to stay. And so I give you Moving Out 2. Pretty well like Moving Out 1, but
It's got a 2 next to it.
once again, you're in the moving trade, and this means helping others move their stuff to where they're going.
Oh, and there's some sort of interdimensional thingy that's going on, so I think you go to different planets and stuff.
It's even got local and multiplayer online, which means if your friends can't be with you, they can still be with you. Get my meaning. Oh, and you can pick this one up with 60% off at £9.99. Next up, Moonlighter, 85% off at $3.74.
This one's an action RPG with roguelike elements.
You are Will and an adventurous shopkeeper, and it's down to you to go to different realms through these realm things and basically bring back items in order to sell in your shop. Did I mention you can even craft and loot in this game? Well, you can, and there's even exclusive content just for the Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, we are being treated so well.
Next up we have Fragment 2. Creed Valley, and this one's set in the Ooman's mind where nightmares spread chaos.
Arg Melody.
This one's a bit weird, I'm not even going to try and explain, but it's all to do with the mind and music and nightmares.
Yeah.
And this one's coming at you with 90% off and £2.19. Next up, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, 90% off at $4.99. Ever wanted to brawl it out as your favourite Nickelodeon characters? Well, now you can. Fancy beating up SpongeBob SquarePants with a Teenage Ninja Turtle?
Or even Ninja Turtle.
And being able to do all of this in familiar territories like Jellyfish Fields, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Technodrome, and the ability to battle it all out in 4 players simultaneously or in online competitive multiplayer.
Bum bum bum.
The Survivalist Deluxe Edition, 90% off, £2.39. And within the Survivalist, you can explore, build, craft, and even train monkeys with up to 3 different friends. Woohoo! The Deluxe Edition includes, and I'm not quite sure what the original included, but it must have had these in it as well, the game, which is handy, and then by the looks of it, the Monkey Business Pack, which includes 3 player hats and 6 monkey hats as part of the Box X side quest. And I've just looked it up to see if the Survivalist non-deluxe edition was cheaper. It's actually $21.99, so yeah, you're probably better off going for the
£2.39 version.
Next up at a 80% discount, $7.99, we have Sherlock Holmes.
The Awakening.
As you could probably jolly well imagine, this one is an action puzzle adventure set in the Sherlock Holmes realms with Lovecraft tacked over it. Taking place in 1882, you're able to investigate the Cthulhu mythos? Is that how you say it? And this one's a reimagining of the 2008 title, and it's been rebuilt from the ground up in the Unreal Engine. Yeah, boy. Just in case you wondered, The Escapist 2 has 75% off at £4.99. And this one is basically you're trying to escape from being locked up. There's 10 different lockups that you need to escape from, 2-player split screen, drop in, drop out online, which is actually pretty cool. Over 300 customizations, which also is pretty cool. And the areas that you go in have multiple stories to them.
I know, pretty cool as well.
And obviously there'll be all the usual fighting, crafting, and working out your own way of escaping. Gigabash is 55% off, $11.24 and £9.31. And this is a game I did not know that I wanted until I discovered it.
Hello
Which is basically combining arena shooters with classic kaiju movies and games And if you don't know what they are, think Godzilla for a start. But apparently you even get to play some of the mechs as well. If you've ever seen any of the films, you may have seen some of those in some of them as well.
Semolina.
I know it's slightly more expensive than some of the other games on this list, but this one really does sound really cool. But if you are looking for something cheap and cheerful, then I give you Siberia. 93% off, 89p. That's what it said there. This one's a bit of an action puzzler. Journey back to the game that spawns several sequels and has a pretty impressive 8.4 meta score. That rhymed. You're basically Kate Walker and you work for a law firm and you're sent somewhere in order to buy something for the law firm, I think. And I think some things go a bit tits up and you end up travelling all over Europe for some reason or other. Look, it's 89p, it's got a good meta score, and if you like action, adventure, puzzlers, just go buy it. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it, and if you don't, you never heard it from me. And if you're still here at this point, then well done. You are a part of the elite. You can stay. You may hit that like and subscribe button now. Thank you very much. And blood will be spilled. 87% off, $1.99. And £1.61. Pretty sure I did a review on this game, or did I just buy it on discount and just played it and didn't bother doing a review? If you want a review on it, let me know and I'll do one for you. This one, interestingly enough, is pretty darn voiced all the way through it, and that actually drew me more and more to the game. If you want something else to make you draw towards the game, you play a mosquito bounty hunter called Jack. And if I remember correctly, it's a 2D as in sideways on platforming turn-based kind of shooter game, and there are a lot of guns within it. It has a pretty decent 7.7 meta score, and honestly, I was completely blown away and completely surprised by this one. And if you recognise Jack's voice, then yes, it's voiced by Adam Jensen. But seriously folks, this one is actually fun to play and is a little bit different to the normal ilk. And I've got a couple of bonuses for you as well. If you're in the UK, Overcooked 2 is $4.99 right now. If you're in the USA, then Guacamole 2 is $4.99 right now. Likewise, in the UK, EU, £4.99 will get you Blasphemous. The XCOM 2 collection is $7.49, but only until the 6th of December. And Children of Mortar is £4.94 in the UK. And Immortal Planet is $4.49 right now. Hope you've had a pretty decent Black Friday and hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below. See ya!